When Sunday Olise told you, I am not Igbo, they almost tear the guy down. Sunday just leave you people. Now you are uniting with Sunday Olise. Go and unite with him now. Because you think his father lied to him, or you are his father. So Igbo people, go and tell your children the truth. Because by the time we want to divide Nigeria, what is deceiving most of you that, okay, now we now divide Nigeria into three. God will punish all of you that want to divide Nigeria into three. You are not dividing any Nigeria. You are not dividing any Nigeria until we are done with bookkeeping, check and balance. So to some of them hallucinating, one day we will now wake up, yes, we are now here to divide Nigeria into three. Yoruba take one, Hausa take one, Igbo take one. God will punish all of you. Who want to divide Nigeria into three? Which Wazobia? What is the fucking Wazobia you are dividing us into? Did Oyibo even know Wazobia? Oyibo left two districts, the North and the Southern Protectorate. But for the sake of political reason, they needed more fronts in order to create a viable political party. That is how they divided the Southern Protectorate into two, giving birth to the West and the East. But that does not cover the truth that there are other millions of ethnic groups under this concept. It was to create a structure that will enable a heterogeneous society function homogeneously. Why can't you tell your people the truth? So we shall divide Anambra when the time comes. Three ethnic groups. Igbo will go. The one that come from Israel will go to Israel. The one that come from Anyoma will go to Anyoma and Benin and go to Yoruba land. The one that come from Jamaica will go to Jamaica. I have about 10 workers who are Igala people. And when we come, they can speak Anambra, You know, there is a way Anambra, they all have unique tongue. They can speak Anambra, But then, when they are together, you begin to hear their Igala language. And that is when I say, wait, where now for come? They say Anambra State. I say, wait, when they speak? They say Igala. I say, wait. And so we don't come out and tell you what we don't know. We investigated 98 communities in Anambra State. 21 are not a gala. 98 minus 21. And I know Anambra, but you don't know. After Aguneri and Muneri, the next community till you enter Enugu, till you enter Kogi State, all of them are gala people. Is any of them working in Oka government house? You never love people where they the same state with you. You won't carry me join. And your father did not tell you that Opi Weka is not Igbo man. It's a gala. Because they don't want you to know. The day they will push you to come and kill Onitsha people, you will now move. This is not the era of Oshobe. Oshobe is for brainless people. But Onitsha people are not saying anything. Be doing what you want to do. But your father didn't tell you. You think Anambra is Igbo. Go and ask Soludo. Igbo have Anambra. Now, this is where you are going to have serious problem. The non-Igbo in Anambra retain their indigenous dialect and they speak Igbo. And then we go to Enugu. When you get to Enugu, Enugu is made up of three people, three ethnic group. Three ethnic group recognized by Nigeria. That is what Enugu is made up of. I was talking to one Enugu man. He said, sir, what you talk now true? Because you get some people where they so place. They know they hear Igbo and I know they hear waiting them talk. But I'm sure many Enugu people don't know. They have learned to improvise. So what they do now is they learn your dialect, they speak your dialect, but they retain their original dialect. Look at the man Tinubu appointed, whether one of the ministers Tinubu appointed. He's from Enugu, but he's not Igbo man. That is why when Tinubu appointed him, all these Igbo people from Israel jump out. He said, no, the Igbo man, he won't give her. But when they see that if they hyper this matter, they will be disgraced. That is why they are not talking again. And so in Enugu, Idoma people will take their land. Igala people will take their land. Or do you know the difference between Oberafo and Ombulafo? Enugu man, do you know the difference between Oberafo and Ombulafo? And you are changing their history. People, you don't even understand their language. You are manipulating it. So we are going to divide Enugu. That is why I say you cannot dream of dividing Nigeria into 3. We are not going to accept it. And then we move to Ebonyi. We are going to divide Ebonyi into 3. Ebonyi state will be divided into 3 or maybe 4. Because the Igbo Wawawa may have to go to Hausa where they come from. According to Igbo from Anambra, that is 1. You have Akwa Ibom people in Anambra, in Ebonyi state. When you are hearing is equal, have you found out where these people come from? All those land dispute there. Do you know what is really happening? It's in the equal. Do you know who they are? And Idoma people and in Ebonyi state. Because Idoma land start from Benue, branch to Kogi, down to Enugu, join Ebonyi state, and ended in Cross River state. They are the one you call the Yala people in Cross River state. Because they say, no, there is no Idoma in Ebonyi. There is no Idoma in Enugu. So how did you have Idoma in Cross River? Because we know them. We call them a Yala now. So we are going to divide Anambra into 3. We are going to divide Enugu into 3. We are going to divide Ebonyi into 3. And then we come to Abia and we divide Abia into 3. Or into 4. So the Abia state you know today, Abriba people are not Igbo people. Abriba people are indigenous Ibibio. Akwa Ibom people, they are not Igbo. They have consumed them. So go to Aruchukwu. Go to Alesoti village. Alesoti is Aruchukwu man. Go to his father compound. And come back and tell me if you know who is Igbo and who is not Igbo. Why is it so? Go and ask Orjis Okalo and call a prominent person from Igbere and ask the person, who are Igbere people? You will see Igbere people are not people you think they are. But everybody keep quiet. So the Igbo man from Israel is jumping up and down. Igbo. There are rumors coming that these Igbo people who say they come from Israel were actually picked from Equatorial Guinea with orientation to do what they are doing. So those of you from the southeast, the earlier you move back and begin to monitor who they are, the better for all of you. Because they are endangering almost a race. There are information that they were recruited from Equatorial Guinea and brought here to mesmerize you people's brain. You that is calling me from Ivory Coast, telling me you are going to flush me out, you will get me. I know you, I know everything I need to know you. And I beg you in the name of God, pull your short. Pull your short. Pull your short. I'm not in diaspora.